Today we're going to talk about how task lists are related to why we can't put our phones down. Nothing in life is really as important as you think it is while you're thinking about it. This is a quote from Daniel Kahneman, whose book Thinking Fast and Slow is the source for much of the material presented here. While objectively there are many things that are more important than whatever is currently on our mind, subjectively we're always entirely focused on whatever it is we're thinking about at the moment. Today we're going to speak about how completion bias keeps us addicted to our phones. So it's time for some science. You ready to see how this works? Write down a to-do list with 2 tasks on it. And what's important here is that one of these tasks is something you can complete right away. So read an email, reply to a client, anything you can do right now. The other task is something you can't finish right now. You ready? Here we go. The task that you can complete right now, do it right now. Finish that task. Now take a marker and check that task off your list. Feels good, doesn't it? Checking off to-do lists literally gives us a high. Our brains are wired to reward us for taking positive actions by giving us a boost of dopamine. Dopamine is the feel-good chemical. This is known as completion bias. Originally, it's a mechanism designed to motivate humans to go out, hunt, and collect food and do all the things that keep humans alive. It also applies to completing forms. It's something we need to do. You know what dopamine looks a lot like? Cocaine. In fact, the two chemicals are very, very similar and are accepted by the same receptors in the brain. So, dopamine is like any drug. The more you use of it, the more you need. Now, you may ask, how has this got anything to do with my phone? The answer is pretty simple. Remember the task list that we were looking at before? Our brain sees notification swipes as task completion, and so it rewards us with dopamine. Every notification we process is a little dopamine hit for us. More apps is more notifications. More notifications processed is more dopamine. More dopamine means you need higher levels for the same response. And then we go back to more apps. We are literally addicted to our phones. Thank you.